Fucking kids. Fuck the kids? Yeah.
When I say, who's the master, you say, no.
What is up? What is good, guys? Show Off the King here, back with another video, and today I'm bringing you a special review. This is going to be the review for third-party Custom Works blade head sculpt. This also came with a head sculpt, 2 Mac 11 pistols, and the blade sword. Again, this was done from a Instagram page called Custom Works. I'll put the link in the description below. They were also referred through the Instagram Customizers 112 shop. Again, I also am a fan of 112 shop stuff. They do a lot of great work. I actually really wanted their blade vests that they have available for sale, but right now the supply and demand is not actually meeting up. So there are a lot of people that are placing the order, but you know, they're having issues filling those orders. So instead of me, you know, paying the $45 to get the vest and waiting for an uncertain amount of time, I'm going to just wait till the production gets ramped up and they can meet the supply and demand needs, and then I'll go ahead and I'll order that. But in the meantime of them having those things, they actually recommended on their Instagram page a separate person who does custom works in the community. And it's kind of like Etsy, but again, it's just custom works. And I found a guy on there who did a Wesley Snipes head sculpt. Because again, if you guys don't know, Blade 2 is my favorite Marvel-related movie, and I absolutely love that movie. The only thing that comes close to that is Captain America Winter Soldier. So again, Wesley Snipes is my ideal blade. I don't care what anybody has to say. So as soon as I saw that there was a head sculpt available, I had to jump on it. And again, it was $65, $5 for shipping. Off the bat, shipping communication was great. Again, he usually responded within the same day, if not less than 24 hours. It was good communication. He was able to finish the product pretty quickly and got it to... From the moment that I paid and the moment that it shipped out was probably within the span of 4 to 5 days, and then it took about a week or less to get to me. So again, no complaints there. The package arrived today. I was able to review it, and again, this is just going to be my unbiased review of the product. So again, enough talking. Let's get into it. So package came in the mail, and let's take a look at the good, and then I'll talk about the bad. So the good that I want to talk about first is this head sculpt. I mean, damn. He nailed it. He absolutely nailed the Wesley Snipes face. I have no complaints here. As you can see, the lips, the goatee, the eyes, everything just it's great. The tattoos on the side of the head are pretty much spot on. I do notice that there's a little bit of paint rub in the back of the head, but again, it's not that big of a deal. But again, you kind of go back to the sides of the head again, and again, just the minute details were all here. And again, you can take a look at the top, and you can see the head sculpt, the hair on this thing is also pretty accurate. I mean, it's damn good. And again, the one thing that I guess you can kind of say it's a negative a little bit is that the head is hollow. And just to kind of show you side-by-side comparison of what the inside of the heads look like, it's, you know, completely different. So it doesn't fit exactly on, but I'll show you once it's actually on the actual figure. It's not a big deal at all. And just again to show you guys the side-by-side comparison of the Mezco and the actual custom head sculpt. And again, it looks pretty good. It really does. I don't have any complaints about it at all. Side, back, and again side, and again front. It's a great head sculpt. Now the head sculpt alone is $40 if you want to get just the head sculpt. I got the $60 package, which came with 2 Mac 11s and the sword. First, let's take a look at the Mac 11. This is the Mac 11 with a normal clip, and I actually did go online and I took a look at the Mac 11 from the Blade movie, and this is a 100% accurate look at the Mac 11. I mean, he either color mapped it or just, you know, scanned it in, because again, right down to the lines and the dots, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. No complaints here at all. It even has a little hole in here, so maybe you can probably fit a effect piece in it. I have the one that came with the actual figure. I wonder if it fits. Oh, it does fit. Look at that. bonus points. Bonus points. Look at that. It fits. So it even fits the accessories from the actual Mezco gun on it. So bonus points for that. This is the Mac 11. It also came with it with the extended clip. As you can see here, perfect facsimile. Looks good. All right, so it also came with a sword, and this is the gripe that I have with the package, because this is the sword. It came in bubble wrap, and I noticed that when it came in the bubble wrap that it was bent, and it kind of came like this, and you can kind of see yourself that it's bent. So as I went to go look at the bent part, and again, you can tell up here, it's kind of malleable, like it moves. So when I kind of went to go, you know, mess with it very gently, and it snapped immediately. So I was very bummed about that. But again, because the head sculpt is so good, I can kind of overlook it. And to be fair, I reached out to the guy who made the sword, and he probably replied within a half hour and said he will replace it. So that's pretty cool. So again, if and when I do get the sword, you know, I'll update it and just let you know if he actually decided to send it to me, or was he just kind of blowing smoke up my ass. We'll see. But again, let's just look at the sword itself. The detail could be better. Again, I'd like to see a little bit cleaner paint apps, but again, on the sword is small, you know, it's not bad. But again, you know, I'm pretty sure over time he'll probably get better at it. So it's not horrible, but again, I've seen better. But again, it's broken, so I'm not going to be able to use it. But again, the head sculpt itself is the reason why we're here. And again, this head sculpt is fantastic. So let's get it on the head, and I can show you. Let's get it on the body, and I can show you what I'm talking about. So it'll fit on top itself with little minimal effort. And again, you can see the most important part is that the head sculpt color matches the neck of the actual Mezco figure. Spot on. It's perfect. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell that this was not meant to be on this body, and that is what's important. And when it's on the body itself, it doesn't come off. And again, I didn't put that much pressure on it. But again, the only other issue that you're going to have is because it's on the neck joint. You can do poses like him looking to the left, looking to the right. You can even, if you kind of push the ball peg back, you can kind of have him looking up in the sky if you need to. And if you move the ball peg forward and kind of put it on, you can kind of have him looking down a little bit, so you don't really have that many issues. But again, it's not a big deal. Honestly, it seems like it's a gripe, but it really isn't. It works. And again, because it looks so much like Wesley Snipes, I really don't have any complaints. It's perfect. The only thing that I would say is if there was a angry, like showing the fangs version, that would make it even better. Because again, having a Wesley Snipes with a showing that he is an actual vampire by showing his teeth would be the only thing that would make this even better. But again, for the purposes of this, it's fine. And also the shades that come with the Mezco figure actually work on this head sculpt as well, which is important, because you know Blade is a cool motherfucker, so you gotta make sure his shades fit and he look good, and it does. Look at that. It looks good. It looks damn good. So all in all, if I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give this a solid 8. If the sword wasn't broken, it would probably get probably like a 9 out of 10. But because again, the sword was broken, I have to, you know, reduce it down to like an 8. But again, if for the cost, for the speed, and for the detail was put into the head sculpt, I would definitely recommend you guys pick this up if you want. Again, I'll leave a link to Custom Works website in the description below. And again, I'll put the name of the person. I believe it's DJ, but again, I'll make sure that I put it all in the description if you guys want to check it out. And again, you can follow Custom Works on Instagram. You can also follow 112 Shop on Instagram. Again, they do amazing work. Hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on that Blade vest. Let me know what you guys think. I know, like I said, if you guys want to check out some of my other accessory videos, definitely just look at my page. I've done a review for the Tony Stark Not a Studio with Gauntlet, Infinity Gauntlet. I've done the Not a Studio Infinity you know, the Iron Man accessories for Mark 50. There's a lot of cool videos on my channel. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up the video, and click notifications so whenever I do upload a video, you get it. This is Showing Off the King. Have a good one.